This introductory business video, I want to talk to you about contract review and drafting. And this is an area, I don't know why, but people think, well, I'm just going to sign the contract and worry about it later. Really, that is not a good plan. You're going to end up in court if that's what your practice is, and the more casual you are about it in comparison with the more important the matter is to you or your company, the greater the risk is that you'll fall in that pit of litigation, and it's not necessarily a given that you're going to be able to come out of it. Attorneys do not help you get out of a contract that you entered into frivolously or carelessly, and we can't change what's written on the paper, or signed electronically. So it's important to have the execution of your contract documents, whether it's with the vendor, with an employee, with a shareholder, with another in a buy-sell situation, or with a competitor, or in a cooperative for advertising, and the list goes on, that you understand what you're signing. You understand the upside, the downside, the deadlines, the notice provisions, and we provide summary sheets for our clients on those types of contracts. The other side of it for contracts is the review and drafting on the contracts that you use. We have had people come in and we're happy to do it. We're happy to review it. You say, hey, Michelle, we're working on this situation, and they gave us this contract for us to do whatever with this other vendor or customer or other company, and you're doing this over and over. Why are you always using their contract? If we are revising and reviewing a contract for each time you do this particular venture, and this is part of your regular business, you should have your own documents. And that way you can be in control of what's going on. They're structured in a similar way. You know the particular sections that need to be addressed, and nobody has to start from scratch, and it's all laid out. If this is a routine part of your business, there are certain provisions that everyone expects to be in the documents, and you'd be surprised how many people do homemade versions. And then I rewrite them, and now we've just rewritten somebody else's contract that they can use going forward, but now you're stuck doing this over and over and over again. So we recommend that if you are in a situation like that, you develop your own documentation. Also, if you're a service business, you're out there in the field, or your techs are out in the field, what are those documents like? Did you just print them off somewhere? Do they have the maximum protection that will really help you if you need to address something that's claimed to have gone wrong, or to get you paid? So we look at these things all the time. That fine print on the back, we read that, we give you summaries of it, we have you decide what you do and do not want, and then help you implement those procedures back at your company so that you can take advantage of the good provisions that you now have. So contracts are a variety of those. Sometimes they're flat fees, sometimes it's a continuing conversation where they're set up on a regular schedule to have them reviewed. And if you're in our area and you're interested in having help with that, let us know. For other information on our law firm, you can check out commerciallawgroup.net. Subscribe to see these other videos, as we will have public videos coming out on a regular basis as we build our video library for our clients, giving best practices and updated newsletters. We'll have a quarterly public newsletter on here, so subscribe and you'll be able to be notified when it comes out. If this is helpful to you, give us a like, share it with anyone who may need it, and thank you so much for watching.